Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are starting a college friendly playlist of subject design and analysis of algorithm, which would be useful for college going students, especially for BTech and MTech students. So this playlist will cover only basics and mostly for college exam preparation. Okay, so let's start today. Today we'll be starting greedy algorithms, or also known as greedy techniques. So what is greedy techniques? We'll cover that. What are its applications? And we'll see the applications. Greedy techniques. First of all, what is greedy algo? The basic principle is that it follows minimum cost and maximum profit. This is its principle that it follows. Okay. Now, for example, this is the source and this is the destination. It has to go through these paths. Okay. Now, it has its cost like 5, 10, 15. Now, what is the minimum cost it follows the minimum cost. So, what is the minimum cost? It is 5. So, it will follow this path. Even if after going to the end it has 15 here, even though it has 2 and 3, it has 5 and 4, it has 15 and 10, but what is the first minimum cost? It has 5. So it will just see the first cost and it will follow that path. So this is about greedy algorithm. Okay, now what are its applications? Applications are like Knapsack and Huffman coding and job sequencing and MST, minimum spanning tree, which includes Kruskal and Prims. Okay, what else? Optimal merge pattern and Dijistra's algorithm. Okay, so now for today we'll see knapsack problem. Okay, I'll tell you how to solve these questions if it comes in exam. The questions will be of this type. For example, the objects are given. Okay, profit and weight. These would be already given in the exam. Object 1, object 2 and object 3. Okay, its profit 25, 24, 15, 18, 15 and here 10 weight. Okay, this question would be given, and also the knapsack capacity, the total knapsack capacity would be provided. For example, in this question it is 20. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so approach. What would be the approach to this question? First, you have to calculate profit by weight ratio. Calculate this profit by weight ratio. Second, you have to arrange this profit by weight ratio in decreasing order. Decreasing means from big to small values, in decreasing order. And then the third would be, you have to pick items one by one. Pick one by one items and pick one by one items until the knapsack is full. Okay, knapsack is full. If the whole item cannot be fit, then we have to take the fraction. Okay, so first what we'll do? First we'll calculate the profit by weight ratio. See, the profit by weight ratio for object 1 would be 20. This was profit and this was weight, na? So profit by weight ratio would be 25 by 18, which is around 1.3. Second is 24 and 15. So profit by weight ratio would be 1.6, and the third object was 15, 10. So it was 1.5. Now this was the first step. Step 1. Okay, now the step 2 was, you have to arrange in decreasing order. So what would be first? This would be first, then this would be second and third, arranging in decreasing order. Now you have to for step 3, you have to put the items one by one in knapsack. This is the knapsack of knapsack capacity was 20. Okay, so first you will put this, because it has its profit by weight ratio was 1.6. Okay, so now the total capacity is 20, and we'll see the first element, the first number 1.6, because it is the highest P by W ratio. Okay, so what is its weight? 15. The weight is 15 here. Out of total, what is the remaining weight then? It is 5. Okay, so we'll take its profit 24 plus, because we have to calculate the total profit, the maximum profit. Okay, we have to calculate, so we have to calculate the total profit. That's why we are taking the 24 here, because we'll take the whole 24, because 15 out of 20, the 15 weight is taken. Now the leftover is 5. Second highest ratio is 1.5. Now from this, 10 is their weight, but we don't need 10, only 5 is needed. So what we'll do, we'll take the fraction of it, 5 upon total this 10 weight into 15. Why into 15? Because we don't need the weight, we need the profit. So this would be your final answer. 24 plus this would give 7.5, which would result in 31.5. Okay, so this is the final answer. Since we are taking fraction of it, this is also known as fractional knapsack. Okay, this is also known as fractional knapsack, and the complexity of it is, which is asked in most of the exams, is O n log n. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.